Let's look at how to record accounting transactions. Access the menu Accounting and Entries. But before you get started, I recommend you to take a look at menu Macro Transactions. Here on top of the screen, you see list of macro transactions, expenses tree structure, and view actions presented in this list. You can select transactions from this list, and system will ask you for information about this certain transaction in dialog mode. And what more important, system will record accounting entries itself, which in its turn prevent you from making accidental errors taking place when recording manually. And also take a look at menu managerial transactions. These transactions helps you not only record accounting entries automatically, but also you can use them to save managerial information, which in its turn gives you a fast way to search for information and analyze the results correctly. Now let's go back to menu entries, and you have to add accounting transactions here in this screen. Click on add button and look at fields of this screen. Here you see transaction date, document number. You can type numbers or any symbols right here, and in the field comment you can briefly describe this accounting transaction. And here is a field account. Now let's record first accounting entry. Access this field account, update it, go to the chart of accounts and select account you want to get into this accounting entry and click OK. As an example, let's enter 100 lari here in the field debit amount. In order to balance transaction, you have to add new record. Update this field account. Go to the chart of accounts again and select second account 1210 in this case. OK. And as you see, 100 lari has been carried by system here in the field credit amount. OK. And the first transaction is finished. Now let's add new transaction and look at how to record accounting entries using more simple technique. In order to move from one field to another, you can use key tab on the keyboard, and when you come down to the field account, instead of updating this field using this button or F2 key on the keyboard, type directly right here number of account you want. Let's start typing. Here you see 10 possible options proposed by system. The more information you type, the more exact will be list from which you need to choose account. You can select account from this list using mouse and move to another field. Or let's start again. You can choose account from this list using down arrow key on the keyboard. Come down here in this list and select the account you want to work with using key tab or enter. And also you can make a search in this field not only by account number but also by account name. For example, let's type cash in English, CAS, and system will filter accounts with these letters in their name, and you can choose any account from this list using same methods, mouse or down arrow key. And there is one important detail. Let's start again. If you type number and find account you want to work with is first in the list as 1110.1. In this case, you can press key tab on the keyboard and system will select this account. And also you can find data creator accounts using identification code in case of organization or identity number in case of person's account. Let's type identification code, for example 20 63 21 65 4, and you see that this organization with its corresponding accounts has been found by system. And in the same way you can find data creator accounts using identity number as well. For example, let's type identity number 0102, and before you finish typing you see options in this list, persons with their corresponding accounts. One person may have several accounts and you can choose any of them. And in the same way you can find item accounts as well. Let's type item code or barcode, for example 0001, and you can find this item with its corresponding accounts. You can even use barcode scanner to scan barcode and system will find corresponding account. Now let's select this first account, cash desk 1, by using key tab and pay attention to that. In this case, system will go to the next updatable field, so you can record transactions very quickly without using mouse. Type 200 lari here and press key enter, then key insert on the keyboard to record the second entry. Type here in this field account number, press key tab to choose this first account, then enter, and again click enter, and transaction will be saved.